Hello everyone, I'm Rachel Davis, a planner here at Sturgeon County. In this video we're going to talk about a brief history of the development in the Sturgeon Valley. It's really important that we take a look at the history and context so that we can understand the future development plans. We'll start in the 1950s. The Sturgeon Valley was largely untouched by development and was predominantly agriculture. At this time, Edmonton and the city of St. Albert hadn't grown and at that point were not exerting development pressure on the Sturgeon Valley. Moving forward to the 1960s and changes start. In 1963, the Edmonton Regional Planning Commission was established, and this commission oversaw approval of planning for the valley. The 1960s also saw the establishment of the North Point and the Sturgeon Heights neighbourhoods, the very first neighbourhoods in the Sturgeon Valley. Into the 1970s, and we see 7 more new neighbourhoods, and the residential community of the Sturgeon Valley is beginning to take shape. Between 1980 and 1995, there were many changes. In 1981, the Edmonton Metropolitan Planning Commission developed the first regional plan. This ambitious undertaking set the development policy context for the whole region, with implications for the valley. Over this 15-year period, a further 7 neighbourhoods came online. During the Edmonton Regional Commission Authority's lifespan, it approved a total of 19 residential neighbourhoods in the valley. On to the 1990s and a significant change in governance authority. In 1995, planning authority was transferred to local authorities. It was now the responsibility of Sturgeon County to develop a plan for new development within the Sturgeon Valley area. Setting to work, the county set a planning boundary area and developed the current Sturgeon Valley Area Structure Plan, which was approved in 1999, and this set forth a new and locally distinctive vision. This area structure plan is still used today. However, as part of the Our Future Valley project, this ASP will be amended to bring it up to date. You can find out more on our website. Moving on to the 2000s, and more new neighbourhoods were completed. During this time, housing grew steadily and more people decided to make Sturgeon Valley their home. The external influences of policies from regional planning bodies continued to shape the Sturgeon Valley throughout 2010. This growth plan provided a limiting development density for the Sturgeon Valley. However, new aspirational density targets for both the cities of St. Albert and Edmonton. In light of the influence of these regional policies, Sturgeon County was required to update their long-range planning documents. In 2013, the county's Municipal Development Plan was approved by the Edmonton Metropolitan Regional Board. At this point, the Sturgeon Valley area was identified as a key strategic area for future growth. 2017 resulted in a significant update to the Regional Growth Plan, which was approved by the province back in 2010. Development density expectations were once again raised for the cities of St. Albert and Edmonton. In specific reference to the Sturgeon Valley area, the updated growth plan gave the Sturgeon Valley area a special study area designation, with future growth aspirations of this area to be determined at a later time. The undetermined future expansion aspirations of both the city of St. Albert and Edmonton further contributed to the uncertainty in the valley at this time. So what impacts do these new regional density policies have on our growth plan? Well, new developments in the region are now expected to build to a higher density with a greater mixture of residential development types. And what does this mean? Density impacts the very fabric of a community. As we can see from the graphic, higher densities offer a diversity of housing types, moving away from uniform communities to more inclusive ones, where smaller properties can attract young families starting out on the housing ladder, or the opportunity for someone who wants to downsize the option to remain in the community they've always lived. 2018 and 2019 saw the development of the Sturgeon Valley Special Study Area policies. These policies have been adopted by the Edmonton Metropolitan Regional Board and set out special policies for the area. Requirements include consideration for the character and built form of the established Sturgeon Valley community, and saw study requirements such as fiscal impact assessments. To see the Sturgeon Valley Special Study Area policies in full, please refer to our website, sturgeoncounty.ca/Our Valley, and look for the Key Resources tab. Over the past 2 years, the county has undertaken substantial due diligence work, which has helped us to look at the high-level requirements of the Special Study Area policies. If you'd like to know more about the comprehensive Phase 1 growth framework, please see our website. So, why should residents be interested, and what does this all mean? Well, this video has set out some of the context within which the Our Future Valley project will move forwards. During this video, we established some of the past residential development perspectives and highlighted what external influences have and will continue to influence the Sturgeon Valley. The interesting part comes now, and Sturgeon County has a real opportunity to develop a future pathway of possibility, Our Future Valley. A pathway to ensure future developments within and around the Sturgeon Valley respects its long-standing heritage. A process that acknowledges the existing community, listens to its residents, provides for future opportunity, and reflects the wider regional framework. We hope you get involved in our upcoming sessions in the new year.